What's up, guys? It's Donard from Head Above the Rim. You noticed the intro, so we're not going to clip it. Let's get into this. Primary goal and purpose for business. So to talk about what Head Above the Rim does for a kid that gets involved into our programs, Head Above the Rim realistically changes their thought patterns and their lifestyles to get them off of the streets and give them better options with growing up. Nowadays, kids are constantly influenced by social media, their peers, the normal means of what life is for kids have changed. So we use Head Above the Rim as a way to mentor to kids in order to get them off of the streets, to get them better options with growing up and being able to go get food for their family, to put food in their stomachs, to get income, to actually help them improve their life, to be a healthy influence rather than a negative influence with all the things going on in the world. So personal training and basketball training, we use that to get them, pulled in order to help them grow with grants, scholarships, and sponsorships. So with this logo, we are able to market each kid to give them better opportunities to go in front of a job, to get a digital resume, to go to the scouts and say, this is where all of my videos are. This is where I want everyone to go in order to follow me. I want Head Above the Rim to be a powerhouse for a kid, a place of solitude, their own fortress of solitude, in order to get their passions, in order to move them forward, to dramatically change their life in a way that's positive, not negative. So we also influence them with music because music is a way to your soul. So with that being said, music is your soul. So we move in a rhythm. So we have to constantly change and do interruptions in order to pattern interrupt those kids into their lives in order to make a dramatic change. Because we either change through hurt or something dramatic, or we just got mad emotions behind it. We always have involvement into emotions, and we have to constantly register and put those emotions in the right places at the right times in order to move in a dramatic way, in order to move with momentum, in order to move at a dramatic state in life where they have the ability to get favor from God, to accept things, to move on a different wavelength. In order to make a frequency and a higher frequency, they have to go on that same frequency. So if we are constantly influencing those kids with negativity, then propaganda, the news, everything that comes around to being involved with their peers, everything will dramatically change them in a negative way. So Head Above the Rim, we use pattern interrupts, we use visualization, we use different techniques in order for that kid to have better options with growing up. We mentor those kids from the very egg, from the very shell. No kid is ugly duckling. No kid will ever be an ugly duckling. You just have a time and a place where you have to understand this is my opportunity, and you have to be ready in each opportunity. So Head Above the Rim gives you those passions and those gifts to be able to move in a higher frequency and a better rate. You have to make time of the essence and make essence of the time. That's what Head Above the Rim is. It's the outro, so you know we gonna clip it. Catch y'all in the next one.